Hi guys, welcome back to a tutorial, and today we're going to have a short tutorial on how to make our buttons more interactive. So let's get started. I'm just going to call this sprite button, and then I'm going to make a simple button. Button. I'm going to select a costume from the library. Okay. Now I'm going to call this button. Okay. Before we do anything else, I'm just going to turn the backdrop a random color. Let me choose kind of dark blue color. Okay. So now let's make a button. Okay. What we can do is I'm going to have a button that is a greenish color. And then it's going to have an outline of white or black actually. Okay. Now let me just make a text play. Okay. There you go. So this is going to be my button. Make the text a bit bigger. There we go. This is the button I'm going to use. Okay. Now we can add some animation to it. So I'm just going to have a white and green flag clicked forever. I'm just going to make a new custom block called animate for this. Okay. Make sure it's not run without screen refresh. Okay. So let's start giving it some animation. It would be so cool if we're touching the button that the button would be able to be larger in size. So what we can do is if touching mouse pointer, then we can change size by a subtraction operator multiplied by, so I'm going to have 0.2, and I can keep the size 120 minus size. Let's just see how this works. There you go. But it doesn't decrease the size, right? For not touching. So turn this into an if-else statement. Duplicate the change size by, but turn this into 100. So now we have a nice animation for a button. Okay. Another thing that would look pretty cool is, let me just copy the color. I'm going to change the color of my button. Yeah. I don't think that would look pretty cool is if we're touching the button, then if the costume of the button changed as well, it would be pretty cool. So, let me just do something. Make a Boolean input. It's going to be touching mouse. Okay? And then drag in that if touching mouse button, then if touching mouse. Then what we can do is, to make this simple, what we can do is switch costume to, drag in the switch costume to, join, it's going to be our costume name, button, and then touching mouse. So, if button, and then we're going to add true at the end. And, false at the end. Because we're going to have this if we're not touching the button. False. Duplicate this. Turn the false to a true. Okay? And what we can do now is we can set the color to blue and set the color of the text to white. Let's test this out. So I'm not touching the button, but if I touch the button, it turns blue. That's pretty cool, right? Okay? Another thing that we can do is if mouse down, so it's this, if mouse down, then we can set brightness effect to 30 to make it look cooler. And in an else statement, set it back to 0. So, if you're touching mouse and wait a minute. So if touching mouse, then you can set brightness effect to 30. Turn this to an if statement. And if you're not touching mouse, if you're not mouse down, so turn this to a not mouse down. Then we're going to set brightness effect to 0. Okay, so that looks so cool. Another thing I can do is wait until not mouse down. So when I click, it just waits. So that's pretty cool. And so this is when you click. And then you can set it back. Set the brightness effect back to 0. Actually, we don't need this here. So you can set brightness effect to 0 here. And then what we can do is drag and repeat until size is repeat until size is less than 5. And what we can do here is duplicate this, have it change size by size minus, I can use 1, and then I can just hide it right afterwards. So let's test this out. Oh yeah, make sure these blocks are inside the other loop as well. If I click, it does that. And the size is actually 9. So size minus 1 is -8, but I can't change it by -8. So I'm just going to turn this into a 10. Okay? So duplicate this and have a show block. Click. It hides. And then you can start the main loop of your game. So that's it for this video. This was just a small tutorial for mouse animations. So be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.